What's going on, guys? I'm Elliot. This is Everything Elliot. And in this video, we're going to be pouring concrete in the shop addition. I'm standing inside the soon-to-be addition and got all the forms set, as you've seen in the previous video. If you haven't seen it, make sure you check that one out. It's a good one. Me and my buddy Ramone set all these forms. Basically, what I've done off camera is snap some lines. You see those grade lines that are going across the concrete. That's going to be the top of the concrete, matches the top of the original shop. And what I'm about to do now is I've got some little finishing nails. I'm going to put those in on the grade line just in case we lose that line. We still have the nails to go off of. And also, got a little bit of water in here still. I don't know what we're going to do yet. Maybe dig a hole out there. We'll just start pouring the concrete over there. It'll push all the water around, and then we'll be able to pump it out from down here. Oh, and also I got to spray the forms with form release. So let's get to it. So the nails I'm using are just little like finishing nails. That way they're easy to pull out. And I'll just go around and I'm going to put them on the blue line, which is going to be the top of the floor. If we lose this blue mark in the concrete, we'll be able to find the nail. So I'm just going to continue to go around. I'll be back with you guys in a little bit. All right, so all the nails are in. Got them in all over the place, all around the entire outside. And now what we have to do is spray this entire form, all the forms, with form release. And that's so the concrete will let go of the form when it's time to strip these forms off. So let's get that ready. I don't have much hope in this nozzle because it's all jammed up, but we'll still give it a try. Yeah, I guess we'll try that other nozzle again. Well, that's better than what I had. So I guess we'll just whole thing. I've had enough. I'm using one of the new tips. This will take me all day. That is what it's supposed to look like. So you can just spray and go along. All right, now time to finish spraying this. All right, everything is oiled. So now we're ready to pour. So I'm gonna go clean these tanks out really well with soap, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Concrete's here at 8 a.m. Well, today's concrete day. It is currently 8:09, and the trucks were supposed to be here at 8. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be getting much up close and personal because I'm helping pour. I'm going to set the camera up and hopefully you guys get a good view of what's going on. Well, the concrete is down. They floated it quick, and once it sets up a little bit, we'll get the old power trowel on it. So sorry I didn't give you much, commentary there, but yeah, I was working. Not as hard as the other guys, but I was working. So water wasn't an issue. We just started in that corner, pushed all the water around, and then I have dug a sump out here that we just keep pumping it out of. But yeah, everything turned out pretty well. So I'm gonna turn the camera off for a minute because the concrete needs to set. Once we're back going with the power trowel, we'll get you guys a good view of the power trowel. So we've finished pouring the concrete about 2 hours ago, and it's time to get the power trowel out. About 3 hours after we poured it, 3 hours? 3 hours after we poured, we're gonna start pulling pins out.
Yeah, they don't come any better than him, you know? Oh, yeah. The funny thing was, well, the camera's rolling, but I tell you the backstory on that.
That's right,
Yeah. Ever since then, they become the new ones. Yeah.
Well, I think that's about enough video for today. Mike behind me is just gonna finish with the power trowel. I think he's gonna do it once more, about 45 minutes after we do this. So tomorrow, I'm gonna strip the forms off. See you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is 7 a.m. the day after we poured concrete. I put the sealer on it last night, so it's all sealed up, ready to rock and roll. And this morning what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be pulling the forms off, which is pretty simple. Just got to take the 2x4s off, take the whalers out, take the wedges out, and pull the forms. Not hard. All right, well, I'm just going to do that, and then Mike, who was running the Power Trowel yesterday, is coming back, and we're just going to saw cut this quick. So I'll see you after everything's stripped and we're ready to cut it. Well, there's all the forms stacked up because she's all stripped. Michelle helped me take the forms off, so it went lickety split. So Mike should be here soon, and we will saw cut this thing. Well, Mike's almost here, so we can snap lines and usually when you use a concrete saw, I mean, it just throws dust everywhere, so that's pretty impressive. So we'll set you up and get you a little fast forward through this. Well guys, that's going to be it for today's video. The pad is down, saw cut, sealed, and we're ready for a building. So now it's on HBO carports to get the building to me and get it put up. They didn't really tell me how long it's going to take. I'm sure it'll be a couple weeks, which is okay because I got to move a bunch of stuff in the shop anyway. I got to get everything off the back wall because they're going to be removing this back wall and just moving it back and putting sides on. So everything's got to be off the back wall of that shop, which is where my workbench is, the heater, everything like that. So once I get that stuff moved, they'll be able to rock and roll. Well guys, thanks for watching. I'm Elliot, and I hope you have a great day.